Today we're checking out one of the Middle East's greatest railways, linking the historic city of Jerusalem to the modern metropolis that is Tel Aviv. This is the new Jerusalem Fast Line. Let's go! Hello from Jerusalem's new and modern railway station located close to the heart of this historic city. Let's get right to it. Today we are catching a train to Tel Aviv. Located conveniently right outside the station is the departure board. Trains to Tel Aviv run every 30 minutes with an additional service to Modin every hour. Right, let's head inside. The station is fully accessible both via escalator and lifts, which first brings you down to this sunken plaza. I really like the architecture of this station, however I can see the sun might have made it a bit hard for you guys to enjoy it. As with most Israeli train stations, there is a small security check to enter the station. It's usually very quick. It's a bit like an airline. Your bag goes through an x-ray and you go through a metal detector, but you don't have to take your liquids or anything like that out. Once past the security check, we will head further down into the station. Here you will find a ticket machine as well as a ticket office. However, I would recommend getting a רכבת card when you land at the airport, as that can be used as a pay-as-you-go card for all public transport in Israel. You can very conveniently acquire one of them from the vending machine in the arrivals hall of Tel Aviv Airport, or you can get them from one of the many offices located across the country. You may already have noticed that this station is very far underground. Sitting 80 meters below the surface makes it one of the deepest railway stations in the world. Which does mean it takes 5 to 10 minutes for you to reach the platforms from the surface, so do account for that in your planning. There's 4 platforms at the station and trains to Tel Aviv can leave from any of them, so do make sure to check the departure boards. Here we are, we have made it down to the platforms. The station was completed back in 2018 and is currently the 5th busiest station on the entire network. Quite impressive considering they have only had 4 years to develop a market for this railway line. It just shows that if you build some high quality rail, people will come and use it. Right, let's take a closer look at these trains. These are Siemens Desiro HC units built in 2019 and are capable of speeds of up to 160 km per hour. And uses a mix of single and bi-level cars, which is becoming very popular in modern train designs. Right, let's head on board one of these. There are no seat reservations or anything like that on the Israeli railways, so you can just head and sit wherever you want. So of course we are going to the upper deck. The layout on these trains are really mixed, with base of 4 and normal airline style seats as well as the longitudinal ones. The base of 4 only feature a small table, so if you're planning on getting some work done, it's best to get one of these paired airline style seats. Above the seats you will find a tiny luggage rack that can barely fit a backpack. There's good passenger information screens rotating between Arabic, Hebrew and English. And that's actually the case throughout the whole network. It's been very easy to navigate as someone who neither speaks Arabic or Hebrew. As there's still some time before the train departs, let me show you around it. We are currently in one of the single deck carriages and will now go on to one of the double decker carriages. The trains are fully walk through, so you can easily go from one end to another. Right, here we are again on the upper deck, where you can really see the small nature of the overhead storage. Right, let me show you one of the non-accessible toilets on board these trains. There's an easy locking mechanism. It looks fairly clean. The water is working fine. However, it seems like the soap container is empty, unfortunately. And same for the paper towel container, but the hand dryer is working. Flush is working, everything's clean, so I'm perfectly happy. Good job, Israeli Railways. Just stock some more soap and paper when you get the chance, will you? Right, and let's just take a quick look at the lower floor. These are very similar to the upper floor, so. Right, time to teleport back to my seat. There you will find a reading light, as well as a movable tray table that was surprisingly sturdy. Under the seat you will find one plug for every 2 seats. There's a movable armrest, it's very sloppy and plasticky. The seats themselves are okay for short journeys like this one to Tel Aviv. It's time to go for a short journey down to Tel Aviv. It's scheduled to take just 41 minutes to reach Tel Aviv Center station. Also man, these trains are quiet. And now that we are on our way, let's take a closer look at today's route. We are on board train 752 from Jerusalem Navon station to Herzilya, stopping at Ben Gurion Airport, Tel Aviv, Har Haganah, Hashalom, Savidor Center, University, and finally Herzliya. The train covers a distance of 70 kilometers in 55 minutes, giving the train an average speed of 76 kilometers per hour. And now, all that's left to do is just to kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the ride towards Tel Aviv. And with that, we are almost at our destination, Tel Aviv Savidor Center. Tickets are flat fare and cost 24 shekels, which is about 6.3 euros. I found this to be fine value. The train is fast, clean, efficient, and runs frequently. In addition to purchasing your ticket at the station or using a רכבת card, they can also be bought online using the Move It app. I've been really impressed with the Israeli railways. They are investing a lot in electrification and getting new modern rolling stock, as well as building new lines. Trains run frequently and are very affordable, and I cannot wait to try more of their trains, including their trains that has a bit of Danish heritage. So subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that video. Right, here we are at Savidor Center. If you want to keep up with my travels in real time, you should go and follow me on Twitter. I usually post in real time when I'm out traveling on there. That's about it from me. Thanks for watching.